Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. Today I wanted to share a card I made with you these are the rose cut-in cut-out dies um, from a while ago, and the Garden of Love paper pad. And I loved this card. I was kind of looking for a wedding card, and I haven't decided. I was going to put a sentiment on it, and then I kind of decided maybe not. So anyway, let me show you how it's made. Okay, so let's get started. First, I started with just a 5x7 card base, and then I picked out some paper. This is from the Garden of Love collection, and I gutted that out because I try to reserve my save my good quality linen cardstock and printed cardstock, and I'm just going to mat that onto the card base to start with. And no one's going to know that that center is gutted out once I get the layer on top and then the decorations on top of that. So if you had multiple layers, like if you had another matte layer underneath the green, I wouldn't recommend that you get all of it, because then the center part is going to sink and you're going to notice it. So, but one layer is fine. Okay. Now, after that, I used this cut-in cut-out rose die, and I cut the outside layer, so just this die, in just some plain vellum, and I cut it 3 times. And then I used both of the dies together, and I cut out of a mirror card, and I cut that 3 times. And then I'm going to glue those together like that. So I'll get my tacky glue out and I'll glue that together. Okay, just press that down onto my vellum. Okay. Then I've got 3 of those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these on the card, and I'm going to do sort of one down here, and one in the middle. And I'm going to raise the one up in the middle on foam pads. Now you can take them off the edge if you want and cut them. Actually, I think I'm going to do it just about like that. Changed my mind again. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to put these on there kind of about like so on that side. And then I'm going to put this one over here. And I'm going to raise that one up. But before I put this one on there, I've got, so what I did is I cut these together on a piece of Centura pearl backed on a hold and release sheet. And then I used my Illustrator markers, and I used, for the rose, I used Vintage Pink, so AP1 pink lace and Vintage Pink AP3 to kind of shade the rose. And then I used Bamboo DG2 for the foliage. And I'm just going to paper piece that in. So this one actually could have been done on cardstock because you're going to paper piece. Now I'm going to paper piece. What you could do if you didn't want to paper piece is you could, and I can show you how I would do it. You can actually color on the back. And I can do this because it's not going to show. I'll do it and see what I think. If I decide I like it, I might use it. But if you color on the back of vellum, you always need to color with a darker color because it doesn't show through as well. So see, it looks like that. if you color on the back of the vellum. Actually, that looks pretty darn good. I might just use that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to paper piece one of them, and I'm going to color the other two. I think I'll leave the green. Maybe not. Let's see. Changed my mind. Completely changed my mind from what I was planning on doing. That's kind of how the creative process works, isn't it? You start with an idea, and then as you're going along, you think, oh, what about that? You try something different, and you either like it and you use it, or you don't like it and you throw it away and start over. Yeah, I think I'm going to color the foliage too. So I'm going to color two, and then I'm going to paper piece one, because I like the looks of that. The nice thing about coloring on the back of vellum is it's extremely easy. There, you don't have to worry about coloring inside the lines. You don't have to shade and highlight. You just color, and you can see through to the back side. So you can see exactly where you need to put your color. So super easy. The one thing I will tell you though, when you color on the back of vellum, sometimes the brush strokes show. So try and keep your strokes even and, in a single direction or the way that you want them. And if they're showing through and you don't like the way that they look, just color over it again. Okay. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. But I am going to paper piece this one. And so to paper piece, what you need is the hold and release sheets help a lot. The other thing that helps is if you've got one of these little sticky pickup tools, it also helps. Otherwise, tweezers work. But you need to put some tacky glue in your spots. And then find your piece. Actually, I think I can do it with tweezers. The nice thing about the hold and release sheets is it holds it in there so that you can literally just pick it up and piece it in with your tweezers, and it just fits perfect. And the hold and release sheets are sticky enough to hold the pieces in there, but it's not like a Xyron, so it doesn't like make the pieces sticky. You still need glue. Last one. Okay. Didn't even need my pickup tool with those hold and release sheets. That was nice. Okay, so now I've got that one all paper pieced and these two colored in. So we're gonna put that one. Yeah, I think just about like that. Oh, where's my tacky glue? You want to be careful whenever you glue vellum, even when it's colored like this. You can see through and see the adhesive. So try to put it behind the cardstock as much as you can. Give it a good rub down so that tacky glue sticks. Okay, and then we're going to put this one. Oops, one of my little pieces is not in the right place. There we go. We're going to raise that one up and put it right in the middle. So let me get some foam pads. Actually, I can just use 3D glue gel. And this one, since it's paper pieced, I don't have to worry about being able to see the glue. A lot of glue gel on there. And then if you want to stamp a sentiment, I would put it. I was planning on doing that, but I'm not sure I like that, so I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to leave it right about like that. And there we go. All done. Hope you like that.